girl drank beer that her friend gave her at the party. When she woke up, she found herself having slept in the lake all night. She panicked and surfaced from the water. She stumbled back to shore. She shouted loudly but got no response. A flock of crows flew over the quiet forest. The girl nervously walked through the forest. There wasn't a soul on the way home. Only a dog kept barking at her. When she got home, she saw her mom on the phone. Amy went up to explain what had happened to her, but her mom couldn't see her at all. Her mom was frantically calling the police to find her daughter. Amy stared in shock, her eyes wide. She grabbed her mom's arm, but her mom still acted like she didn't exist. Amy didn't understand why her mom was acting this way. She angrily picked up a vase and smashed it hard on the floor, but her mom showed no reaction and just turned and left. Amy looked down. The vase she had just smashed was gone. She turned back to look. The vase sat perfectly intact in its original spot. Amy was completely confused about what was happening. She hurried to her sister's room for help, but after talking for ages, her sister treated her like air, as if she didn't exist at all. Amy angrily walked over to her sister, but noticed something strange about herself in the mirror. She slowly pulled down her collar. She found a deep ligature mark on her neck. She quickly went to the bathroom to examine herself carefully. The mark on her neck was terrifying. Amy took off her pants. There were large bruises on her legs. She took off her clothes. Her body was covered in large bruises too. Amy fearfully touched her head. She found a deep wound on her head. Terror washed over her. Amy completely broke down. She endured the pain and washed her body. After washing, she found that all the injuries on her body had miraculously disappeared. What on earth had happened to her? Suddenly she saw a photo of herself and her boyfriend at a motorcycle race. Amy suspected her experience was related to this event. She immediately got dressed and decided to investigate the truth. She got on her motorcycle and left home, but the motorcycle remained parked right where it was. Soon Amy arrived at the place where the party was held after the race. She found her mom and a group of people searching for her. Amy hurried over to them, but no one could see her. Just when Amy was in despair, the family dog quickly ran up to her. Amy realized only the dog could see her. She came up with an idea. She led the dog toward the lake where she had woken up. When people saw this, they thought the dog had picked up Amy's scent, so they all followed the dog to the lake. Amy walked straight into the lake, but people couldn't hear Amy's calls. At that moment, a flock of crows flew over. People quickly rushed into the lake, following the crows' guidance. They swam toward the center of the lake. They found Amy's body where the crows were circling. The mother completely broke down when she saw her daughter's body. Amy's father also arrived. Looking at his pale daughter, they couldn't believe their daughter was dead. Amy couldn't bear to watch her parents grieve. She turned and hid in the forest. Soon the police began investigating and cordoned off the scene. They required everyone to leave immediately. The father walked sadly down the road. Suddenly he saw his daughter.